being attractive goes way beyond the physical sense. When you go around certain people, like they feel you. They feel you. You may look really good. You may have it all together, have everything down pat, but down to the core of it all, down to your bones, I mean, like people know that you have a deep attractiveness, that maybe, you have certain qualities that perhaps a lot of people are not used to seeing. People know that the confidence that you have does not lie with your material possessions. It doesn't lie with that, as a lot of people do identify with their material possessions. They feel like that makes them look good. But you don't have to ride on that. Because the thing about it is that because you've been working on yourself, because you've been humble, and because you are chosen, you are anointed, you walk with an air of confidence that adds to your attractiveness because you don't have to act a part. A lot of people move through life and they must keep in this role. They must make sure that they have everything looking good to, keep up that appearance that everything is well, even when everything is really falling apart. So your attractiveness goes way beyond the material things, the superficial things that a lot of people tend to associate with attractiveness. There's something about how wise you are as well, how intelligent you are, or at least how great you are, how willing you are to learn a lot more about yourself, to learn more about people around you, humanity at large. You're probably willing to learn a lot about people who come from different places than you. You know what I mean? You're probably the type of person who's willing to learn about the world. And that adds to your attractiveness because it's beyond you. You know what I mean? It's bigger than you. Learning about the world, learning about different concepts, that's bigger than you. And so that makes you look really good. That puts you in a sort of light where people can see that, there's a lot more to you. There's a lot of layers to you. And, that's very attractive. But when people see that they can have a deep conversation with you, when people see that it's not just surface level things with you, they could talk to you, they can vent to you, you can keep up. You can keep up in a conversation that's going really deep. You can show people, you can exchange thoughts on very deep concepts that maybe if they try to talk to other people, like people be like, I don't know. I don't know how to add to this conversation. I don't know how to really keep up or to keep interested, to stay interested. But you show that interest, A lot of people see that you're genuine. Your authenticity is extremely attractive. The fact that you don't have to play a part, you don't have to play a role. All you got to do is be yourself. Yeah, you're going to aggravate people when you're being yourself, of course, because a lot of people, you're as real as they come. And so it's like when people see that you're real and it's not a ploy, you're real and you're not playing games, you're real and that's just how you are. A lot of people are going to tiptoe away from you, but at the same time, some people are going to find that irresistible, like something they really want to chase. Somebody like you, they really want to invest in because they know you're hard to come by. You're very attractive in the sense that you know who you are. You're not into the gimmicks, You're not out here trying to scam people. You're not out here trying to fool people or trying to pull the wool over other people's eyes to be able to fit in, because you don't care about fitting in. You're the type of person who cares about standing out, ensuring that, you are different and you do things differently. And, you are true to yourself. You're not trying to change for anybody. And that's very attractive because some people will change on a dime, They'll change, they'll switch up their whole vibe, everything about them just to fit in. And you're not concerned about that. And that's highly attractive and highly intimidating, A lot of people like that you're wise, you're intelligent, you're going places, you're headstrong, you have a positive mindset, you know what you want out of life, you know where you want to go, you know what you want to do. A lot of people don't know any of these things about themselves, because they've not been working on themselves to figure it out. It's not to say they can't achieve these things. They've simply lost their way, They're not focused on that. You know what I mean? So yes, you are highly, highly attractive. You're going to have people chasing you. You're going to have people running away from you. You're going to have people doing all these things because they know that, the type of realness that you possess, the spirit that you've got is very bright, very, very bright, hard to come by, the type of person where people feel like you're tricking them. You're into trickery because once again, you're the type of person that doesn't walk into a lot of people's rooms. When you walk into people's rooms, they know that you're a different one. You know, you're not like all these other people out here. You're humble, you're headstrong. And all of this adds to your immense attractiveness. And so never feel like when people try to call you out or make you feel less than, you got to remember who you are. You know what I mean? You got to remember who you are and what you're on the planet for. What is your purpose? You know, where do you want to go? What sort of impact do you want to have? And that will remind you how to move. That will remind you how to be. That will remind you what to stay focused on. Because whatever other people think out here, it's not going to trip you up. You know what I mean? You got places to go. You got things to do. Stay prayed up, everybody. Thank you very much. I love you guys so much. Okay, bye.